Hey everybody, we are at TPS again, and I have had such a great morning. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you about, we were just at the Women of TPS luncheon here, and it was such a great experience. First of all, being a panelist, there's a lot of joys that come along with that, being able to tell your story, to see your peers in the audience cheering you on. But being a panelist with so many great engineers, really just blows my mind that I was, the person that they brought in to talk about the non-technical side. And so I wanted to just share that with you, share that experience, thank those women who were up there with me sharing their engineering stories and the trials that were there. Also want to thank the men that showed up. We definitely need men to support women in this industry, and I'm just so thankful for those guys that were there and for the questions that they ask, and really just want to make sure that everyone knows why we're doing this. And this is so we can bring women into the workforce, to keep them here, to have an inviting way to learn, to be girls and have fun. We really do that well when we have our peers with us. And so just the energy in that room, it was so inspiring, and I just wanted to share that with you. I also didn't mention our Empowering Women in Industry Conference, which is September the 26th. And so it's new for us. It's our first conference. And I just, it's not front of mind. It's not kind of what we're, thinking of ourselves as doing for all this time. It's inspiring conference, and we're working really hard on it. And so it's maybe not real for me yet. So anyway, I wanted to kind of shout that out and say we are going to be there in Chicago September the 26th for the Empowering Women in Industry Conference and Gala. We actually are sending out through social media today Martha Barton, who is nominated for the award of Saleswoman of the Year. And so this trade show definitely would not exist without her. And I just wanted to shout out to her and to say what a great program she has here. Brooke did an excellent job at organizing the Women in TPS event. And I'm sure there's a lot of other people that I don't know who facilitated that as well. And so just throw back to them. Thank you for teaching us on what would be successful for a women's event. Something like a bedazzled shirt is awesome. And so I just want to thank you for putting in the time, finding the right speakers to give advice. And I know that my team is really doing that now. And so I want to thank my team who is working on that Chicago event. And part of that is being the change, and we want to be the change for others. And you'll see that at the conference, but you'll also see it on this issue this month. So this is the September issue, and this is John Crane who bought the cover story here, and they came up with this woman on the cover for us that showcased both petroleum and also the water industry here. And I feel like this is really a change for the industry to see a woman in our field that we can look up to. And I know it's probably not a real woman, but looking around this conference, we do see role models, and it was so nice to be on a panel with them this morning. So I just encourage the women out there to stand out so we can see you, and just be there to encourage that woman next to you. And again, thanks to the men out there who are, teaching us, who have mentored us for years. And yeah, so just wanted to shout that out. We're going to be doing some live interviews here at our booth the rest of this afternoon. So tune in, subscribe. That's really important. We're doing YouTube, and so if you would subscribe there so we can have some live feeds there next time. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. So it's Empowering Pumps, or it's at Charlie K. Matthews, or it's at Empowering Women in Industry. Yeah, so follow us, and come see us at booth 1222 at TPS.